Good night. Welcome to Meditation App Space. My name is Luna, and tonight I will be sharing with you a yoga session dedicated to release stress and anxiety. It is a perfect session and practice to do at night before going to bed and just let go of everything, let go of any resistance that you might find in your body. All you're going to be needing for this session is body length space, your mat, and I decided to add some pillows just because it's going to be much more relaxing, and the postures will be so much more gentle in the body, and you're just going to be able to let go, release, and just really get into that state of like letting go and just really relax and just really enjoy the posture, not really worrying to do it perfectly, but rather to focus on the sensations that we feel as we do each posture. So, and besides, it feels so nice and just like very hearty to have some support when we do these postures with a pillow, so or a bolster. So if you have professional bolsters, you can just go ahead and grab your professional bolster, and if not, don't worry. You can use like I'm doing. So I'm using a small pillow and then a big pillow that I have like in my in my bed, so it works like a bolster. And if you don't have like a big pillow, it's okay, you can have like a normal one, and try to have like two different sizes of pillows, like or like a little cushion. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait, and also I'm just gonna set the mood and light up some candles. I just like found these symbols right now. I had forgotten that I had them here. So you're just gonna set the mood, light up some candles. I invite you to do the same. Dim the lights. It's so much better to do this practice like with lights are like so intense, but rather like lower lights. And I'll have like the fire element right here just because it feels so good to have like candles nearby. And we're gonna get started. All right. So I'm just gonna set aside the pillows for a little bit before we start. Come to a comfortable seated position. Just tuning in with your breath, closing your eyes, releasing through the mouth. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. And say yes with your head. And say no. Just releasing any tension that you might have on your neck. Just doing halfway circles, rolling your neck towards one side, towards the other side. And now full circles with your neck. Towards the other side. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Open up through your heart space, look up towards the sky. And as you exhale, round your spine. Drawing your chin closer to your chest. Inhale, open up your chest, look up. And as you exhale, round your spine. Inhale up. So this practice is with the intention to really make you feel grounded. Inhale up. And release and release your fingers and push the ceiling away from you, lengthening through your spine. And release your hands. Gonna bring the right hand towards the right arch of your foot and push forward. So I'm just gonna turn around aside so you can see the back. So here my back is lengthened, if you see. My spine is straight. And rather, like this is okay, but now to just really feel this stretch on the upper back, on your upper back, on your shoulder blade. Think on pushing with your foot, your hand away from you as you round your spine. And you're just gonna feel a very nice stretch on your upper back, drawing your chin towards your chest. And take a deep inhale. And take a deep exhale. And release. And now the other side. Bringing the left foot towards your left hand. Pushing the hand away from you as you round your spine. Inhale up. Connect to your breath. And bring your feet together. And just this time, instead of like keeping your feet close to your pelvis, you're just gonna keep it away, creating the shape of a diamond with your legs. And this is where we bring the pillow and where it starts to be restorative. So bring your bolster or pillow closer to your hips. And as you exhale, start forward folding. Just bringing your chest towards the pillow and releasing, letting go. So not really worrying this time on having your back straight, but rather really giving in, surrendering towards the posture. Noticing the sensation sinking in. And as you're here in this posture, notice where your mind goes. Notice where your mind starts to wander. Just bring it back to the present moment through your breath. Can you soften through your body? Can you soften through your mind and your thoughts? If you're facing one side, just try to face the other side. So you have the same opportunity on both sides. And keep breathing. Notice the sensations in your body, in your thighs, your glutes, your back, your breath. And going with your feet. And just inhale, lift your head up, walk your hands with your feet, and set the pillow aside for a moment. You're gonna come to tabletop. So bringing your shoulders right above your wrists. And what is a yoga practice or a yoga session without doing some cat-cow poses? It's really releasing any tension on your spine, giving some movement to your spine. So as you inhale, bring your shoulder blades together and look up towards the sky, cow pose. And as you exhale, round your spine, drawing your chin towards your chest, look for your belly. Rounding, separating your shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale, cow pose, look up. Melt your chest towards the ground. And as you exhale, round your spine, think cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And bringing your forearms towards the ground. Gonna start lifting. Just a little bit of movement here before I keep relaxing. And this movement that we're about to do is all about creating some movement, building some heat, but really becoming aware of the movement, where it comes from, what muscles are involved. Just be aware and really present rather to do it fast. Think of doing it slow and just noticing. So you're gonna lift the right knee off the ground. You're gonna start making little pulses here for 10. The movement comes from the glute. 9, 8, 7, 6, and some mobility. 5, 4, 3. So the lower back, it's not moving, it's the leg. 2, and 1. Bring the right knee towards the ground. And as you inhale, lift the left knee off the ground, keeping the knee bent. We're gonna go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release, bringing the hips towards the heels. Child's pose. As you inhale, look forward. And walk your knees far away from your hands and start sliding your hands forward as you melt down your chest towards the ground. To chest in puppy pose. Inhale, come up. Walk your hands towards your heels, towards your knees. Bring the pillow. We're gonna go into a child's pose. So bringing the pillow in between your thighs, spreading your knees mat width apart. And as you exhale, slide your hands forward, melting your chest towards the pillow into an assisted child's pose. Noticing the sensations, Let your head rest and your chest melt into your bolster, your pillow. Noticing where your mind goes as you're in this posture. Noticing where do you feel resistance in your body? Trying to let go and release through each breath, through each exhale. Switch your head facing towards the other side. And as you inhale, come back up. Slide the pillow forward. I'm gonna start going into Mandugasana. So just sliding your knees, bringing your heels together, bringing your form towards the ground, and resting your chest and your upper body on the bolster. Letting your knees open and spread behind you. As if you want to sink in the lower body, your pelvis towards the ground. As you inhale, come back up. Bring your hands next to your chest and lift. You just stop pushing the ground away from you. Bring your knees together. I'm gonna bring and set the pillow aside for a moment. come to all fours. And as you inhale, you're gonna lift and thread the needle. So you're gonna lift your left arm up towards the sky, plugging in and just really rooting to rise through your left arm, bringing the right arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, thread the needle in between that space of your left arm and your right shoulder. And start walking your left arm above your head, looking up, feeling the stretch in your upper back. Noticing where there's any resistance. Can you let go through your breath? Release. As you inhale, slide your left arm closer to your chest, to your chin. Slide the right arm, plug the palm of the right hand, and as you inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, threading in the left arm through that space in between your right hand and your right knee, sliding the hand full up front. Palm of the left hand faces towards the ceiling, and as you inhale, start walking your right hand above your ears, stretching your hand, bringing it above your head. Notice your breath. Notice if there's any resistance. Where do you feel it? Can you soften? Can you let go of your breath? Walk your hand back closer to your face. Slide the left arm back. And as you exhale, bring the knees once again towards your heels, sliding your hands forward without any support underneath your chest this time. And as you exhale, come back to center. Tuck your toes. Come to plank pose. And from plank pose, start shifting the weight back, lifting the hips towards the sky, downward facing dog. Noticing the sensations in your hamstring, the back part of your legs, as you bring your chest closer towards your thighs, sinking in into downward facing dog. Say yes with your head, say no. And as we inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. We're going to be using the pillow here. So just bring it closer with my feet, my foot. Just keep pillow forward. I'm just going to maybe move a little bit backwards so you can see. And as you inhale, like I said, lift the right leg up towards the sky. And as you exhale, draw your right knee towards your wrist, sliding backwards the left leg. So here, if you need a support underneath your sit bone, bring the pillow, the other pillow that you have, just stick it in underneath it. And even if you don't need it, maybe tonight it's just to let go and to relax and really enjoy the posture in another way. So you don't need to go all the way, really exaggerate, just feel the difference on when you do it without any support and when you're doing it with some support. So sliding your hands forward and bringing your chest towards the pillow, towards the bolster. Sinking in here in pigeon's pose. Surrendering to the posture, letting go. Notice the resistance, notice the sensations in your back. Inhale, lift your chest, walk your hands. Take a deep breath and let it go. Shift the weight towards your right sit bones and bring the left leg, left foot outside of the right knee, plugging it in towards the ground. And as you inhale with your right hand, maybe first you want to create the space of length through your spine. Hug your left knee and plug the palm of your left hand behind you, looking above your shoulder. If you're pregnant or you don't want to go as deep, just make the twister the other side. So instead of plugging the left hand behind you, you're going to plug the right hand behind you as you lift your right arm, create space, hug the right knee, and look above the right shoulder. And if not, with me, just hugging the knee or maybe even bringing the shoulder inside of your left knee, your right shoulder, or right elbow. And exhale, release. Then we're going to go to the other side. So come back to your plank. From plank pose, shift the weight, lifting the hips up towards the sky, downward facing dog. Now lift the left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, draw the left knee towards your chest and bringing your left knee towards your left wrist, sliding the right leg behind you. Just keeping the other pillow handy. Maybe you needed to put it underneath your left sit bone. Lifting your chest up. And as you exhale, start forward folding, bringing your chest towards the pillow. Surrendering, letting go. Notice the difference of one side and the other side. Notice the sensations. Notice if something changed. If maybe there's more resistance on this side of the body, and just notice it as you let go, as you surrender and release. As you inhale, lift your chest up. Walk your hands back towards your thighs and shift the weight towards your left sit bones and draw your right foot outside of your left knee as you inhale, either a soft twist, bringing the right elbow outside of the right knee, plugging the palm of the left hand behind you, looking above your left shoulder. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, then instead plug the palm of the right hand behind you, create some space with your left hand, and as you exhale, hug the right knee and look above your right shoulder. Or if you can go a little bit deeper, bring the left elbow outside of the right knee. Keep looking above your right shoulder as you lengthen through your spine. You keep breathing, keep plugging the sole of your right foot towards the ground. And come back. Stand both of your knees forward. Bring the pillow all the way to your thighs, close to your hips. And as you inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky, and as you exhale, forward fold into assisted Paschimottanasana. Feeling the extension in your hamstrings, the back part of your legs. slowly start coming back up, bending your knees. I'm gonna go to this one of my favorite postures. So just bringing the pillow one side, bringing the bolster, the big one, towards the other side, stretching your arms, and just keep assisted there with your pillow, really positioning yourself, and just as you're preparing to sleep, feeling the sensation in your body, in your shoulder, sinking in towards your pillow. And to the other side. So bring the pillow towards your chest. Stand the left knee, and as you inhale, bring towards your chest, drawing your right knee towards your chest, and then sinking it to the left side, looking above your shoulder, just feeling that nice support underneath your right knee. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your knees towards your chest and just roll, working from one side to another, releasing any tension you might have. I'm going to do an assisted Shavasana tonight. So if you have the pillows and if you like to, and if not, remember to make this practice your own. So I'm just gonna set this pillow aside actually, and just bring the bolster to the end of your hips and start rolling all the way down, bringing the soles of your feet together and just releasing, letting go of your knees, bringing one hand towards your belly and the other one towards your heart space. Releasing the tongue inside of your mouth, letting go any resistance you might find in skin your face, your tongue blood inside your mouth. Maybe if you have a ponytail or you have your hair up, maybe just let it go, untie it. Start feeling how you sink in towards the ground, towards the earth. Feel warm earth giving you support. Feel your breath. Feel the present moment, connect to it. Just being in a very present, peaceful awareness at this moment. Start to notice the sounds around you, sounds of the night, sounds of the crickets, maybe cars passing by, maybe sound of the breeze. Without judging it, just noticing it. And start noticing, becoming aware of the sensations in your physical body. Where can you let go? Where can you release? What is the temperature in your skin? Texture, the clothes you're wearing, making contact with your body. Noticing the sensations on your physical body. Notice if something changed after the practice without judging. Lengthening through your spine. Just feeling grateful for being here, for have given yourself this time, this moment to disconnect and reconnect to that peaceful, that state of blissful awareness within you. To tune in with the frequency of love, the frequency of freedom and joy. Just feeling grateful also for having dedicated this time for your well-being. And as you inhale, bring the palms of your hand above your head to meet, and towards your third eye, and towards your lips, and towards your heart space. The love enlightened me recognizes and sees the love enlightened you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Very slowly start opening up your eyes. Thank you so much for joined me tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have enjoyed this practice, and I see you next time. I wish you a very beautiful week, and thank you for that.